Early learning is built upon relationships. We use measures to train teachers, assess classrooms, and even compensate programs based on the quality of these relationships. But what happens when those relationships are racially biased? Research shows white teachers report not being as emotionally connected to their Black or Latinx students, and that they have lower academic expectations for them. Other studies also show white teachers talk less to children of color, and that they are overly suspicious of Black children's behavior and dole out harsher punishments to children of color. These biased relationships result in children of color experiencing classroom interactions like this.
Stop!
I ain't doing nothing.
I'm not doing anything. And yes, you were. Get to the timeout chair. Now, please.
Our traditional classroom quality measures would rate the teacher as handling the situation appropriately. She didn't yell. She used polite language. She had a clearly defined consequence for misbehavior, the timeout chair. But traditional measures would fail to acknowledge how the teacher denigrated the Black boy's home language, or how the white boy was the aggressor, yet he faced no consequences. Did you see the heartbreak on the Black boy's face? The teacher had already marked him, labeled him, profiled him. This happens every day in every classroom to every child of color. And that's why I developed ACSES, the first measure of racial equity in preschool classrooms. ACSES, aligned with professional development and coaching, can detect microaggressions and microassaults perpetrated by teachers or peers, power structures in the classroom related to race and ethnicity, and how children feel in the classroom and their opportunities to learn. I've launched a growing community of practice with colleagues from Oregon, California, and Delaware to design the technical assistance network, including PD, coaching, and assessment, to embed this measure of racial equity into Head Start, state, and local early childhood programs. Investments in ACSES can help early childhood leaders improve teachers' relationships with children of color, ensure disciplinary practices are fair and proactive, and teach children to be upstanders for social justice. I am grateful to the funders who have already invested in ACSES and in our community of practice. But to implement ACSES throughout state and local early childhood programs, I am seeking additional partners to join our growing community of practice and $1 million to build the core technical assistance team to embed ACSES into quality improvement systems. Please join our movement of leaders who refuse to wait any longer for a racially equitable early childhood system in which all children can thrive.